Hi, my name is Raksha Lulla and welcome to 55 Kilos of Happiness. I know that it's been a really long time I posted an episode, but anyway, here I am and I'm really glad if you're here too. Today's topic is about doing what you said you'll actually do and how that affects you. Okay? The very first thing is this came to me from my personal experience because I decided in the start of the year that in 24 I am going to hold the energy of being a podcaster. And I know for a fact that I have very valuable things to say. And I still didn't land up complying to that energy February onwards because I was waiting for all my ducks to come in a row. I didn't want noise around. I wanted the perfect lighting. I wanted the perfect tripod. And I got so wound up in doing those things that I landed up not posting anything at all. And here is the big lesson. We cannot wait for things to align, stars to come together, and then start doing what we should be doing anyway. And like someone wise has said, take the first step. Don't think about step 7, step 10, step 15. Don't think about it. Take the first step that you know and see where it leads you from there. And that's exactly what I did today. I have come to my parents' home. I know that there's decent lighting. I have managed to get a wireless mic in these months. And I know that on my way, I will keep refining things. I will keep making things better. But it shouldn't stop your journey. Apply this to whatever has been stopping you or has been adding to the procrastination that is not letting you accomplish your goals. Because let's be honest, we've already reached, we're now going to be in October almost, and there are 3 months to 25. And in these 3 months, we will be in a new year again figuring out how we have to lose weight, how we have to start that podcast, how we have to post reels, how we have to do 10,000 other things. Every year, we're trying to figure out a new way to do something which is pretty much a decade-old story. And that's the exact energy that leads to stagnation in our body, in our energy, in our abundance. And only year after year will make us feel that we're not worthy of it or we're not capable of it. And that's not a true story. So I want you to take my experience closely and start taking the first step. Let's say you're on your weight loss journey. Go for a walk tomorrow morning or go and enroll into a gym and start walking on the treadmill there so that you're getting well versed with the idea of the gym equipments, for example. Talk to the trainers, try and get an idea what strength training does for you. You don't have to start strength training in October. Just start getting well versed with the system. Expand your central nervous system to be able to accommodate the experience of being in a strength training environment. Talk to people who look like beginners, ask them their story, just get your nervous system familiarized, and that's about it. Okay, that's the first thing that you need to start doing. So your first point today is to take the first step. Nike's tagline, the brand tagline, just do it, it's literally that. Take a pen, and I have done this. I've taken a pen and on my hand I have written, I'm not personally into tattoos, otherwise I would have tattooed it, but tattoo it, take a pen every day and write it. Just do it. Let it be around you even if you are not seeing it, or put it on a sticky note, put it around you. Just do it, because that's the only way you will also gain conscious access into your subconscious mind. You don't have to be reading it constantly, but just the fact that it's around you, you will start becoming more proactive with accomplishing tasks. So just do it. Take the first step. Okay, you have the next 3 months to 25. Utilize those 3 months to finish everything that you said you will do in the beginning of this year. So for me, I'm definitely going to start podcasting again. Maybe not 3 podcasts a month, maybe 1 or 2, but I definitely want to hold the energy of being a podcaster. Likewise, you should hold the energy of goes to bed in time, or someone who holds the energy of reeling at least 3 times a week. Hold that energy. That is exactly what they say is frequency, is the vibe. That is the hertz that you need to hold in order to become that person. The second thing, I wanted to tell you this, that energy is a local. If I asked you to take your energy, mind, to the last toe of your left foot, you won't actually have to look at your left foot and then see the last toe. Because your mind, if I asked you to tell me where your mind is, you'll be like, here. No, it's not here. Your brain is here. Okay? Your mind, your energy is a local, and you can take it wherever you want to take it. Now, if you want to take that mind or that energy to the person who called you names, or to the festivals that are coming up and now it's not a good time to start working out, or to a circumstance that you know is going to be some form of a blockage in your fat loss journey, and that's why you feel like, let this thing get done and then I will start training, and then I will start eating better, and then I will start podcasting. It's because that energy, your mind, has left your body, has left your presence, has left your physical container, and it has gone outside, and that's not nice. You know, that also translates to the energy, like the literal energy levels that we have in our body to be able to do that podcast, to be able to do that walk, to be able to do that training. And that's why it's important to keep energy in your body. Keep your energy or your mind in your own body, where your soul is incarnated, not elsewhere. And the third thing, understand that there is a difference between law of doing and law of happening. Okay? What I can do is make this podcast. If it doesn't do well, if people don't respond, if nobody likes it, that's law of happening, and that is not in my control. It's almost like saying that, you know what, I want to play tennis from my side of the court, and then I want to run to the other side of the court and then also hit the ball from there. Or you can't do that. It's exhausting. The point is teamwork between us and the universe, us and nature, us and our body when it comes to fat loss also, right? So law of doing is doing your walk, doing your sleep, doing your diet, doing your strength training, drinking enough water. That is law of doing. That's the only thing that's in your hand. Don't mix that up with law of happening. Law of happening is whatever will happen as a response from your body. Let your body respond. Whether you lose weight, whether you don't lose weight, whether you lose inches and you don't show it on the weighing scale, doesn't matter. You still have to stay in the energy of the law of doing, because the human experience is made for it. Even the Gita says it's action and inaction. Action is what you can do because that's the only thing that's in your control. And then there is inaction, which is the law of happening. You don't know what's going to happen, but you must still do what you can do. So a lot of the energy of this podcast is about doing, is just do it. Take that first step and do it. Keep the energy, your mind in your body, so that you have the energy in your body, in your own presence, to be able to do and to be and to get down to accomplishing the goals that you set for yourself. So I hope that you are going to use this podcast as a way to come around all your goals in the last 3 months of this year. I hope this helps, and like you know, the divine in me honors the divine in you, and you will be seeing me more often. Lots of love.